We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Bounce to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. Wainwright comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. But they strike for 3. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Jed Jerko.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Brian McCann.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone. But clearly that didn't matter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the box, George Springer. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Houston. Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Stepping up now, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Reddick on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Altuve.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A quick out number 1.
The batter number 1, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Piscotty, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Altuve at second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Marisnick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Wacha answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, the shift didn't work that time. We've watched him knock down a lot of balls on left-handed hitters, but he just pulled it right at the shift, wasn't worried about it, got the base hit.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's Jake Marisnick as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Fowler giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back in standing. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back at the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third and add 1 more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Josh Reddick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Plate one on a couple of hits. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. This is pulled into right, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Towards second. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by in the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 11 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Gurriel is under it. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look into McCann, the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Third baseman
ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Johnny Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit here to the left side. Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is John Gant. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 11 trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman, number 27.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Shortstop,
and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Correa.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez sprinting after it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 10.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And that's through for a base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Standing in, Alex Bregman. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Noriaoki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
This change
set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Dexter Fowler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Michael Feliz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Michael Feliz.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Aoki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Adam Wainwright worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious